Greetings, it is I, Dreadscape Gaming. How are you doing today, Dread Knights, on this, January 21st, 2026. Today is Wednesday, right? My apologies yesterday about the Vampire Survivor stream. I didn't do the Vampire Survivor stream. Like, I did it. I wasn't in a really great mood, to be honest with you, because I kind of had something that kind of, like, got thrown on my lap a couple minutes before stream. Which I don't think I was really mentally prepared for, and it put me in a bad mood for that stream. On top of that, like, I did mention this on stream a little bit, or actually I mentioned this in the post earlier. I don't know, it was a weird crowd yesterday that Vampire Survivors brought in, so I just kind of didn't feel it. You know, there was a lot of rude people. Sometimes people forget that streamers are, like, human beings on the internet. So I just kind of was like, yeah, this stream's kind of a wash, and I decided to private the VOD. So we're going to be playing Monster Hunter Wilds today, because I just kind of feel like playing Monster Hunter Wilds. I know it's not, like, the most popular choice of games with some people, but I just felt like playing, and the lobby's open. Anybody's welcome to join if they wish to do so. And yeah, with that being said, though, I'm probably going to jump around, do some SOS quests. We're just kind of vibe to our stream, mostly today. I'm going to be playing Insect Glaive. I'll show you the build in a minute. I just want to eat a quick second, so that way we're all properly prepared here. So we have these meals that I can pick from. Let's see, which of these would be important? Lucky meal, probably. Let's do the pick a meal voucher since we have a couple of those. We'll skip that. The new update, which is going to do some, like, Steam patch, as it's called, is supposed to come out, not too soon. I think it's next week. I don't really have any, like, big or major issues with Wilds. Other people have had, but I have one of the newer computers with the newer specs. So I haven't really had much issues in that retrospect. Post join quest. See if we can find some SOS quests. I'll respond to stuff. Obviously high rank, because I think if we go into low rank, I'll be playing Insect Glaive today. I'll show the build in a bit. I'm not going to use Spectre just yet. I need to warm up. Germation with Insect Glaive is always kind of fun to do, so let's do that. I will accept that quest. Mostly going to be joining SOS quests today, which is kind of how I feel like doing it. Hope everybody's doing okay. Alright, let's do this. Alright, peak performance, 157 meters away, which isn't really a big deal when you think about it. I'm gonna be playing a Blast Insect Glaive in the beginning, because I prefer, like, general all-around purpose Insect Glaives. And then from there, I will just kind of work my way through various different things. I'm gonna drop down here. Let's get rid of that. I think I should have music turned on. I'm surprised we haven't heard it yet. I'm using one of the insects that grabs, like, buffs real quickly. Of, like, one of the endgame ones. How many people are in this one? Coco. Good thing is I can kind of get aerial. Although I don't want to get, like, too aerial, because a lot of times you do get punished for things if you don't know particularly what you're doing. You know? You could try to get a mount there. That'd be great. I have Insect Glaive, for people who don't know, is actually my main weapon. One thing I don't generally like about Wilds in particular is that Insect Glaive no longer, when you get the triple bug buff, gives you high-grade earbuds, which is kind of a bit of a disappointment. At least for me personally. But, you know, it didn't hit me. The one good thing about Insect Glaive, though, too, is besides the fact that... Oop, it's out of position there. As I can kind of go, like, aerial, I can get fancy. I have a decent way to kind of dodge a lot of the nonsense that normally we would be subjected to. On top of that, I have the ability to do focus mode while I'm in the air, which I think is very important. This monster, for those of you who don't know, is pretty weak to blast. So, you know, there's always that. Okay, good. Let's swing. Perfect. I'm gonna roll out of this way. Oop, with a little bit of a hit, but I'm kind of fine. I'll be okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy at this point, right? Oh, somebody... I think this might be somebody's storyline high rank quest, which is perfectly fine, because those are the type of hunters that I generally like to help when it comes to this game. Alright, let me reposition here. Alright, phase 2. Nice. Let's be careful here. Don't want to get a little too greedy. Okay, got the mount. That's perfect. So it's going to go down. Let's target the facial area here, because it's going to be very important for what we're trying to accomplish. Okay, sweet. We're not giving the monster a facial, just so you know. We're just helping them. And bring them down, drop it like it's hot. One. Okay, cool. I honestly don't need anything else from this particular monster, because I've made, like, the transmogs that I want. Okay, let's see. Can I mark that? I can. Perfect. And I don't think Zoshia is pretty happy with me right now. Oh, no. That's bad. Okay. Let's continue here. Sometimes I miss playing the Clutch Claw, because I was playing Monster Hunter World the other day. Okay, so I got a buff here. Let's get the wing. That's the white. Let's get that. This is why I like the Insect that I have, because I can just kind of go ham here. And then just kind of reposition here. And then you see, that was probably bad on my part. I got a little too greedy, but it's okay. I don't take that much damage from this. I could use the Rockstay Mantle. You notice I haven't, actually. Oh, I see. I didn't even bring Mega Potions with me. I'm a little overconfident. It's fine. This is easy content. By easy content, it's decently easy. On top of that, my Insect, when I'm by the tail area of this monster, will allow me to heal. Okay, good. Wait on that. I wasn't trusting him. I'm trying to break the wings, for those of you who don't know. Alright, reposition there, because, yep. Alright, he's gonna come after somebody. It's a lance user, cool. Let me pick this up, because I already have that. Sweet. Uh-oh, it's a gun lance user. Okay, roll. I have, some pretty good quality of life skills on here that make life somewhat easier for Glaive. Ideally, we do more damage while we're grounded, but it's always worth trying to get some aerial when you can. Case in point here. And take this situation, use it to my advantage. Cool. To reposition. Alright, sweet. Let's drop it like it's hot. Nice. Perfect. Amazing. Okay, let's roll out of the way there. We don't want him to die. Just... Oh, generally okay. That was a good one. Good damage rotation there. I'm gonna go back to doing the bread and butter combo. Nope, gonna cancel that. One. Okay, so it wasn't the full attack. We need to really break these arms. This is somebody's storyline quest. So we're gonna do our best to try to keep them in this fight as much as possible. I'm gonna get a little bit fancy there. Okay, sweet. I like my teammate. His teammates are pretty good. I got an air mount. This is what Insect Glaive is supposed to be doing. If you're not mounting, you're not doing Insect Glaive, right? At least in my opinion. Helicopter go brrrr. Alright, sweet. Let's do this. How is everybody, by the way, today? I'm tired. I'm very contemplative today too. Thinking about a lot of stuff. I have a lot of food for thought. I'm not sure exactly how I should probably be handling some of it. Okay. That was a worse time to run out of triple bug buff, but we'll take advantage, get a couple hits off there. Then we'll reposition to the chest area, because I need... Oh, no, that's a heal, that's fine. Maybe I get a chest area here. Okay, good. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. It's actually kind of good that I didn't overextend there, Dread Knights. Uh-oh, 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 we're good. We good. Actually, we're not good. We're standing on the wrong side. Let's go here. And we'll be okay. See, he's doing the big fire attack. This big fire attack is kind of annoying because if you... Can I stand behind you and you'll shield me? My hero. A big, strong, strapped lad that we have here. Alright. I gotta get to the chest. Alright, let's wait. I need the yellow buff for those of you who are like, what the hell is he doing? He's really after somebody. Super aggressive. Be aggressive, clap, clap. Be aggressive, clap, clap. Be aggressive, clap, clap. All right, there we go. Yellow. Perfect. Let's go. Somebody got a power off. Good job, teammate. Let's do that. Good damage rotation, but he roared us out of that. But it's fine. It positions us generally at a safe spot. That's not safe. I gotta roll, because if not, I'm gonna get hit. Which I did. Let's wait. Ooh, that's bad, but notice I didn't take that much damage from that either, so we're fine. Just gotta be careful of the fire. Let's roll. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's roll. I think he's gonna drop. Yeah, he's not gonna continue there. Let's get the claw. Perfect. Good damage rotation. Trying to mark the face. In case you're wondering what Dread was doing. Okay. Good. Perfect. Nice. Sweet. Throughout VC mode. I can be so greedy here and get away with, like, I don't want to say necessarily murder, but I can. Okay, perfect. Let's drop here. Oh, that might have not been the wisest of plays on my part, but that's okay. We committed to that decision. We're going to stick to it. Let's roll. Okay, perfect. Hit potion. Okay, nice. Alright, sweet. Perfect. Let's roll, roll, roll. Okay, we're good. Let's wait on this. We're good. The one thing I don't like is that his arms got reformed here, so chances are what ended up happening is we gotta go to phase 3 probably a lot quicker than I think we're expecting. Good job who that was. They sent the slinger ammo at the right time. I'm fine because I can just aerial reposition here. This is like my main weapon, believe it or not, for those of you who don't know. Dread doesn't play it a lot. Even though I kind of am not happy with how it got treated in Wilds, even though they fixed things since the demo, obviously, but I feel like Insect Glaive lost like a lot of its fun tools. Roll. Alright. Let me reposition here. Oh no. I gotta... Yep, I'm gonna take a death there because I was bad in positioning. Sometimes you'll die. Hello there, X0 the full X. Can I just call you Zero for short? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. How are you today? That was unfortunate. Well, it's everybody cards sometimes, even Dreadscape. Sharpen. What I should probably do, though, I'll be honest with you, I forgot to take some Mega Potions before I even joined this SOS, which is probably pretty foolish on my part. Restock items. Yep. Okay. Then when I go back down, I'll start powdering to help everybody. This is somebody's storyline quest, almost. Certainly. I should probably take the sucker on. Thinking about that. I'm a little bit tired today. A little bit tired. It's been a while. It's been a very long day in the morning for me. Not that that's a bad thing. I mean, you know, it's the middle of the week. Hump day, as they usually call it. Alright, let's go. Okay. We are ready. I don't think I can get him out off that. But, at least it was some damage. Okay, that's white, if I'm not mistaken, for the buff. I'm gonna stay far away for the moment. Alright. Need the chest area? No, show me the chest area. Let's roll. Okay, cool. Let's go. Nope, I want my yellow buff. There we go. Gotta get the red one by the face area. He's blocking it. That's fine. There we go. Red. Nice. Don't think this is necessarily a wisest thing to do. I'm not gonna overcommit to some of these attacks. Yeah. Case in point. He's very fixated on the lance user. Is that the last hand you're dropping? It is. Okay. Give us some actual area to attack. I don't think we're doing enough damage personally in terms of the group. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. I'm not going to fall for that again. About 5 seconds, and then he's going to reposition himself for that. Yep. Perfect time to just get like a little extra damage that normally you wouldn't be able to get on that arm. Okay, cool. Nice. If we could get a knockdown right now, it'd be great. Cool. Got saved by Gog there, guys. Alright, let's roll. Watch out. Gonna drop it like it's hot. Fine, drop those arms. Nice meaty amount of damage we have going here. Perfect. Alright, good. Let's position... Nope. A little overextended there, but it's okay. We good. We good, we good, we good, we good. We eat those. I wanted to definitely make sure the direction that I was going in before I did this. Ah, overshot it. That's fine. I have an idea. Just hit the head there while we're at it. I think it's gonna drop down. Perfect. Nice. Good job. Got a little bit of extra hit here. If I can mark the face, which is good, we can get a little bit of flash there as well. Roll. How's the audio sound, by the way? I think it should be good for your reposition aerial. I gotta roll though, because I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to do fireball. Fireball. Okay, drop down. Perfect. Zoa Shia to begin today. Perfect. You know, nice little warm-up hunt, right? Because ever so often you want to warm up hunt. I think at some point today might do some Gogmazaios, because I do have to technically get a Gogmazaios. Alright, we got another mount. I think this is the 4th mount that I've gotten so far during this. Okay, let's go. Yes, perfect. Alright, we're okay. We're good. We're easy peasy lemon squeezy. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, nice, nice. Drop it down. Oh, so sleepy. I can't get the face area, I don't think, from here. I actually can. I'm in the wrong position. It's okay. Monster Hunter always about positioning. But you notice I ran out of the bug buff at the worst time. That's the one drawback about the Insect Glaive. You will run out of buffs when you don't want to. But we tripled up again anyway, so we're good. No wasted motion, right? I see something, but I gotta wait. It's going to face 3. Now its whole body is basically a critical weak spot for this weapon, which is perfect. Uh-oh. Brrrrr. Alright. I should have waited to get the mount before, because... I mean, the only good thing is he's very, very exposed to everything. Okay. Let's drop there. Good. And now I'm just going to continue to do damage from this area. The glaive is capable of cutting the tail. It is very capable of that. Actually, we're safe in the spot that we are. It didn't seem like it would be. If not, I would have just repositioned aerial-wise, too. I don't know if I'm going to be able to cut it, though. Usually I can. I do have Part Breaker in the set, for those of you who are wondering. Even though... Uh-oh. I didn't see where I was there for a second when his arms were dropping, so... I was quite concerned. That's why I just stand right now. I'm just going to Mega Potion. Oh, great. They threw me out of the lobby. That's always fun. I could solo this. They'll give me support hunters, so that would be okay. Apparently they weren't happy. It happens. What are you going to do sometimes? It's Monster Hunter. It'd be like that. These guys still with me? I can't really check because I'm in the middle of the site. Alright, that's great. Thank you for the heals. Where's my support hunter cell? This like happened at the worst time possible. Heal. Alright, roll. 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 Okay, good. It's repositioned here. I can solo this. It's just kind of annoying that, like, random disconnect that happened. It just makes it a little bit harder on me. This is gonna be bad. Where's my support hunters, by the way? The game's just not gonna give them to me? We're gonna have to sell it? Okay, great. Exactly what I like to have happen. I mean, it's possible to do it, just I'm gonna be in a bad spot for half of this hunt now because of that. Random lobbies, gotta love them sometimes. Mega Potion. Mega Potion. I gotta re-bug buff too, so there's that. Okay, good. Let's take the green, take the white, take the red. Now I gotta get the yellow. Okay, problem solved. Maybe they don't like Insect Glaive, because there are people who hate Insect Glaive users. Like, I'm not gonna even make bones about that. They're one of the weapons in this particular game that's not considered metagame. So sometimes if you don't play metagame weapons, people will get annoyed. Cut the tail. I did promise I was gonna get the tail cut, did I not? Okay, good. Let's go helicopter spin again. Perfect. Or not. Okay, good. Sweet. Oh no, that's bad. I'm gonna have to roll forward here, because if I don't roll forward, it's gonna be very bad for us. Okay, good. Swing. Do those attacks. Oh, no. We'll take it out. I hope the next hunt that we do, though, that doesn't happen. Because it's kind of frustrating to be on a quest. I just gotta vent about it, and then have, like, the teammates just like, peace out. Roll. Okay, we're safe. But I do need to get aerial here, because if I don't, it's gonna come back to bite us in the rear end. Let's do this. And then I'm gonna reposition here. Probably not a wise decision, but iframe should save me, in theory. Yep. Alright. Let's go Mega Potion. Okay, good. Roll. 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 Okay, good. Perfect. Let's go. Roll out of the way here. I do need to sharpen my weapon at some point, but now would probably not be the wisest decision to do that. Let's go. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Let's try to get him again. I'm gonna roll by the legs. He's doing a lot of fire attacks. Well, because I'm the only target that he can target now, right? So he's gone completely aggro on me. I gotta roll. Okay. Repositioned here. Heal up. And I got a triple bug buff again. Alright, good. That's white. That's green. Don't need that. Maybe we get red there? No, we don't. Okay. Let's go. White. Yellow. I just need him to turn around and show me his nice, lovely face. Okay, good. Red. Nice. I mean, it came at a price. Roll. Roll. We're good. If this cat's gonna heal me, it should do it, like, pretty soon, because if not, I'm in a not-so-great spot. Did we finally get support hunters? No, we didn't. Okay, great. I have to completely solo this. It's fine. Ways to upset Tread. Abandoning the quest. Even though it could have been, like, server hiccup there, because there's a possibility. Oh, no. It's okay. That might not be okay. Rawr. Rawr. He's throwing fireballs. Fireball. Uh-oh. Too many particle effects. I can't see where I'm going. Alright, let's go. Perfect. 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 Let's reposition here. Not so perfect, but that's okay. I had Gogma Apocalypse, so we should be, in theory. Oh my goodness. Roll. Roll. Big, beefy damage. This is gonna... Gotta max for that. That didn't do anything to him, unfortunately. Alright, cool. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he's trying everything in his power to make it difficult. That's okay. Roll forward. We don't take that hit. Roll forward into his legs. We don't take that hit either. That's how you kind of know an attack. Okay. Good. Perfect. Attack. Sweet. I don't know what's going on here. Roll. 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 Perfect. I don't know. Alright. Let's go. Hopefully this will be done pretty soon. Like I've been hunting this thing for a while now. Superman dive? No, I'm just gonna get hit. Hey cat, you gonna heal me at some point? You're just doing literally nothing here, bro. Don't abandon quest. This is how you annoy Dread quite a bit. Because then, like, with this particular quest, this is more suited for, like, a 4-man group. I could do it, but, like, I don't have time to, like, sharpen my weapon even at this point. I need to sharpen my weapon desperately. Chat, I can't see what's going on right now, so hold on there, because I don't know if you're actually with me or not. It could be my cell phone. Let me wait on here. Roll. Okay. If you're not with me, I will try to fix that, but I think you should be. Roll. Okay, good. Good. Good, because obviously if I'm in the game, I can't, like, mitigate stuff. It just doesn't work that way. Part of me doesn't think you might be with me. It looks like you're frozen, but it could be my phone. Okay, good. Okay, no, so it's my phone that's acting up. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, my phone sometimes, like, on YouTube, because I don't know if anybody else has been having this problem, but on YouTube, like, phones just stop and are, like, buffering stuff, which is kind of annoying. It's been a YouTube problem. It's been widespread. I've had people come into streams telling me the stream is, like, no good and stuff, but no. Alright. End quest. We did it. We did it. We did it. No thanks to those teammates, though, man. Those teammates. Those teammates upsetted me greatly. They bailed on this quest. This isn't even a hard quest, as you can see. But again, if you don't play, like, a metagame weapon, some people will, like, just not want to hunt. Which is kind of funny, because I don't really need anything from this. We got the tail off, too. We did a little bit more work than we needed to. Where's the tail, though? Over there. That tail, that giant tail icon, right? Should have been clear indication, Dread Knights, right? Alright. We got a Zoashia Crystal Tail. I don't need any of this. Okay. On to the next one. Check some OBS a second. Oh, you guys are good. You're in green. So I guess it was just on the cell phone. Like, I don't have a double screen, for those of you who are wondering. So, like, when I check in chat, if you see me ever look over on the side, the reason I'm looking over on the side is actually because I have to look at the cell phone screen. But when I look over the cell phone screen, sometimes, like, YouTube's buffering. I'm like, wait, stream is buffering? Is that an actual problem? You never know. Magazine maintenance. I don't need any of those things. Okay. Onward to victory. Thank you, everybody, that's hanging out. Hopefully you're having a good day. I'm having frozen burritos tonight. Frozen bean burritos. I couldn't really decide on anything to eat. I'm just kind of like in one of those, not blob moods per se. Just like meh. You know, it's been a long day. Probably should have. Just thinking about a lot of things going on. Not necessarily bad things, not necessarily good things. Are these the SOS Flare requests that people are doing? There's like a new Ghost Pay No Heed to Tomorrow. I have to switch my build to be able to do that. Why are there this many Dogma somethings? Invader from the Stars and Masterless Claws? Level 41? Let's do that. That could be fun. I'm trying to go for a very wide variety of stuff. I'm mostly helping hunters. As you can see, also, the lobby ID is open. You know, if you want to join and stuff, you're more than welcome to. What was that? What was that? There was, like, a Japanese text in my lobby? Was there somebody actually as part of the lobby? I didn't see, like, your actual quest thing, if we were there. Thank you, whoever randomly joined the lobby. I didn't know you were doing a quest, though. Okay, well, I'll pay attention next time. I will do better. I didn't think there was anybody there, because I'm definitely not playing with, like, Japanese stuff on mine. I'm NA, basically. No, is there really any servers in this game anymore? I don't think so. Okay. Hold that full. Let's put Rocksteady up. Oh, okay. Free hits, free damage, free buffs. Yeah, I don't mind if I do. I think the yellow area is a tail, and then we just gotta get, like, a footsie for white, which I think we got. Nope, we didn't. Okay. Give me your footsie. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Swing. Attack. Swing. Attack. Be aggressive. Clap, clap. Be aggressive. Clap, clap. Be aggressive. Mostly gonna stay grounded for this hunt, because I do more better stuff here grounded against him than anything. Okay, he's down. On top of that, he's probably gonna fall a lot. I can try to go for the tail cut here. Okay, he's gonna get knocked down quite a bit. Let's reposition here. Should probably mark him at some point. See if I mark him. So I'm using a blast insect for those of you who don't know. Cool. Pretty easy that was. I mean, this particular monster isn't necessarily difficult, Dread Knights. So we got the dual blade user. We got a switch X user. Oh, it's a bear. It's the guardian bear, right? Yeah. Too many of them are here. When it cooks in the kitchen, it's fine. I might have to go aerial here, though. Eventually. Reposition. Oh! He just freaking Shoryukened us. Do I have dung bombs with me? Because ideally what we want to do here is dung bomb. I have large dung bomb. Let me get this target out of the way. Thank you, whoever that was, for the follow, or whatever. I greatly appreciate it. We just get rid of the Dagmashkarma, whatever you call it. This is going to be a bit of a nuisance. Oh, goodness gracious. I dung-bombed you for a reason. Okay. Thank you for the heals, whoever that was. Greatly appreciate that. Let's get sharpen our weapon here. I feel like I got a toothpick. That's basically what Insect Glaive is. Okay. Reposition. Aw, that's unfortunate. Let's see if I can get the triple bug buff here. Get the tail area. Bro, give me your tail. Okay, do you have... Why are you here again? This freaking guy just doesn't know when to quit, but I'm gonna use him for yellow buff. Hopefully? No? Okay. Need my yellow buff. Please stop moving around. Okay, thank you. Give me my yellow buff. Okay, good. Now we can do the right damage rotation that we have. Okay, good. Nice. Let's roll. Wait on that. Reposition. I'm not targeting. Cool. Let's do that attack. Nice. Do-si-do. That's a good amount of damage there. Roll. Alright, swing. Perfect. I just got Shoryuken. That's always crazy. No, 1, 2. Let's wait. Okay, good. Oh, that's a good group. I'm not like trying to get too aerial here because I'm gonna do more damage grounded to this particular monster. Those who were wondering. Mark that. He's falling down. So like going aerial here is not the play because we're just constantly getting staggers and kills. Oh, they captured it. I'm surprised. I see a lot of people capturing versus like actually slaying monsters in wilds, which is always a surprise for me, particularly. Alright, good job, good job, good hunt, good hunt, good hunt, good hunt. Like my cat fit? It's a really nice, cute cat fit. Quest complete. What do we get for our troubles here, Dread Knights? I got some Guardian stuff. I don't particularly need any of these. Those will probably be like purple weapons. I doubt they're going to be red. Oh, they are red. Okay, great. Those are level 8s. I actually need some of those because I want to craft like more artisan weapons for those of you to know. I'm hunter rank 230, which means I've played a lot more wilds than I probably should have. But I have a lot of fun playing wilds. I know it's not, for a lot of people, considered, like, the best Monster Hunter installment, but I have fun playing it. You know, every Monster Hunter's got its charm. And I understand a lot of people are upset because of the optimization of the game, which is... I mean, I don't have a problem because I have a 5060 Ti graphics card, and I have, like, the last i7 before Ultra 7, so, like, my specs are pretty much within range of how to, like, run it naturally. Like, the worst thing I see is sometimes you'll get a texture pop up still. But I understand the frustration of our people, right? Is there anybody else in this lobby? No. Okay. But I understand the frustrations people have with the game. Like, I understand, like, if you have an older computer and your older computer isn't running it. Like, I remember when the demo came out, I had, like, a 1660 Ti computer. And when I played it, like, it looked like I was playing on PlayStation 1 graphics. Which was kind of frustrating because it was at that point I really didn't need to upgrade because my computer was still running well then, and then obviously I had some computer problems. I've never seen this quest. This might be an event, so let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, but I understand those type of frustrations people have because it's valid, you know? Some people's computers don't run the game very well. Some people complain on PlayStation 5 it doesn't run well. I'm fine, you know? Some people I think the game's just fine in terms of the difficulty. Level 9 star quests are pretty difficult for where it's at. You know, usually, like, the more difficult content always kind of rolls out in these particular games when you're doing, like, the expansion for it, which is, you know, usually when Master Rank gets introduced. It used to be called G Rank. So, you know, whatever Monster Hunter Wilds insert the expansion name is, it's gonna get better. You know? I feel like with these games, honestly, you just trust the process. You let the devs cook. I'm very confident that by February, for anybody who is having issues running this game on PC, that they'll be fixed perfectly. Like, a lot of people also are, like, complaining about it, but they don't stop to remember, and this is not an excuse for the devs to, like, not optimize their game, because I understand that. But there is a situation, you know, anybody remember Monster Hunter World / Iceborne on PC? When it released, it wasn't great. It wasn't good. It wasn't until, like, a year afterwards that everything kind of got fixed. I want to make sure the rest of my team is here. Okay, they are. Nice. Ooh, ran into a beam. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, good. Let's roll. A lot of people. Ooh, somebody caught him up in the air. I think it was the hunting core user. It's funny. Get my buffs. It's not white. I need white. That might be white. Nope, that's green. Stop giving me yellow buffs. He's all over the place. Come back here and let me buff. Roll. I'm gonna take a hit here. Why? Because I'm trying to get the fate. Okay. Jesus. Come on. That's a tail. Oh, no. Stop, man. He's all over the place. I just want to get the triple bug buff that I need. Come on. Okay, that's white. No, it's not white. Okay, that's definitely red. Let's get his footsie, because his footsie probably is the white. Yep. Did he block it with his tail? He did. Son of a monkey. Okay, finally we got a triple bug buff there. Sometimes it takes forever. I prefer the faster bugs over, like, the dual type ones, because I know some people like the dual type bugs to get, like, the boost, but those things are so slow. And they don't really do a lot of damage here. Reposition, he's going for beam. Yep. Let's stay grounded for a bit. Well, actually, this is a good opportunity to do aerial, but I'm not going to take it up on the opportunity goes. Okay. He's trying to put me to sleep. I don't want to go to sleep. It's not night-night time. It's not bedtime for Dread. Not yet. Okay, cool. Reposition. Okay, good. Oh, he got staggered there. That would have almost certainly Dread Knight. It's been a mount, power-wise. Alright. Let's go ration here. So I need my stamina back. Let him just, like, continue to do that. Okay, good. So I need a whole bunch of stamina. You know, aerial glaive is very important to have stamina. Let's mark him. My bug is a blast bug, for those of you who are wondering. So when I do attacks and it's like marked, it's gonna also blast. Nice. Okay, cool. That's way out of position there, so that was probably not the wisest decision on my part. Brrrrr. Gotta love the hunting horn user. We love hunting horn users. Support users are always so fun in this game. He's limping away. Come back! Come back! Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, it's fine. Let's use the mount. Leave it to me! Yes. I like my Japanese VAs for this. I'm really not a big fan of, like, dub stuff, because I feel like usually the dub voices in a lot of these games are just not very good. Oh, he's running away from me again. Why you keep running? Let's stay down this way. Burst is activated, so that's good. He's standing a little bit still. A little tired here. Oh, we killed him. Okay, good. High fives! High fives are around. We chased him. Was a good gunner user. I never fought the Arcvold, though, so I'm not gonna get any... Oh, it wasn't Arcvold. It was Gravios and Gyceros. Surprise, surprise. Good job. I can get my carves here. End the quest immediately. I'm supposed to do thumbs up. I'm a little scatterbrained today, so please pardon that, Dread Knights. Zero the Fool. Why do I feel like I've seen that name before? Alright. Pickle. Check that in a minute. Sorry about that. Ah, these are bad parts. I don't need any of this. We'll send them to the box anyway. I could always use them for something else. Stream quality good. Let's double check. We are wearing green, so we're perfect. I'm very, like, concerned with that type of stuff, for those of you who don't know. I like to always constantly look. Alright. Got a good amount of items here. Continue to move. Alright, nice. Post join request. Actually, you know what? We'd have help items, so we're good. What are we doing? Let's see what our SOS we can get here. Searching. I mean, I could do those. They're not the hardest thing. Is this one of the new event quests, maybe? I gotta try it, because there's a lot of people doing these. So maybe it's like a cool event quest. I haven't really, you know, been paying too much attention to the event quest. I should. If you're experiencing anything on YouTube, it's definitely not me today. It's just the YouTube thing. Because I can 100% confirm we have green. Your connection's fine. It might be just YouTube. I know depending on the area where you are, sometimes YouTube's just kind of be like that sometimes lately. Oh, we're gonna fight this thing on head? Okay. I guess that's the wisest thing to do. Why are they both here? Oh no. Why is this? Somebody did not do that the right way? Alright. Well, we're here to try to keep them in the fight. That's our job. Do our job. Okay. How many hunters are there here? Should I be hunting this? Guess we're hunting that for now. I'll take this out of the way and somebody can take care of Mizuni. Let's see. That's the best I can do is maybe try to take this out first. And that way, maybe it'll give an opportunity to retro fire to be able to do the air thing. I mean, if they have to close me in with this monster, I'm perfectly fine with that as well. Helicopter, go brrrrr! Nice. I'm just gonna handle this for now. Oh, okay, retro fire. That was not exactly what I thought you were gonna do. I thought maybe you were gonna go fight the other ones. That's fine. I mean, because... yeah. I'll try to get this one out first. This one has probably less HP. I mean, the Kitsune is probably the bigger of the problem. Alright. I'm gonna try to do something so... Why, bro? Why? Are you trolling me? Alright, I gotta climb up the fence. Let's kill this guy first. Take care of him, and then we'll take care of the Mitsune. Probably the wisest decision here. Because that way we could just single target the monsters. You don't have to worry too much about that. Okay, good. Nice. Perfect. Sweet. Tail. Oh, I mean, right? Yep, he's gonna throw his, like, little sludge attack thing that he does. I think this is one of the cooler monsters, believe it or not, the Blah Ada. It's definitely a nice monster. Let's target there. Okay. Helicopter time. Alright, good. I got roared out of that. Or unless we maybe got shot in the air by our own teammate, but that won't work because we're using shock absorb gem. Shockproof gem as it's called, so that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, good. Swing it around. Nice. Oh, wrong. He's vomiting on us again, guys. That is so inappropriate. Why does he keep vomiting on us? Oh. That's gonna be decent buff. It's red. That's white. And we got a... that's yellow. We're mellow today. Nice chill day of hunting. Kind of what I really just wanted to do. I know a lot of people have been asking me if I'm going to play any of the games I'm going to play. Like, I have considered playing maybe some Dead by Daylight in the not-too-distant future. Because for those of you who don't know, Dead by Daylight has a new chapter that's coming out with the Stranger Things Chapter 2. Which is with, like, Vecna again, which is kind of weird because they already had Dungeons & Dragons Vecna. They're going to do, like, Vecna as the killer, and then the other two characters that they are from the main cast of Stranger Things. So, I think it's kind of interesting and cool. I don't know. You know, I don't think that's going to be a stream that I'm going to do, though. That's probably, like, if I do decide to do some Dead by Daylight, it's probably going to be, like, one of those one-off videos that I used to do. Or just, like, test out the killer, or do, like, a one match. Because I don't really feel like Dead by Daylight as a game, and this is not a dig to Dead by Daylight, it's just in terms of, like, the viewer. Did we kill it? We did. I'm killing a monster that doesn't need to do that. because I was ranting about Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight right now as a game is kind of one of those games where, like, you can make a video off of it, but trying to do it on stream is a bit of an unmitigated disaster because I don't know how many of you know, but, like, in Dead by Daylight, a lot of times, one of the biggest issues that they've had for the longest is hacking. There's, like, hackers that are able to, like, hack your game, they can hack your custom lobbies, and what they like to do is they like to DDoS, where they, like, inject a whole bunch of things to slow down, like, the servers so they can make it unplayable. The biggest incident of this that happened was, ironically, during the Walking Dead chapter, where they had, like, an official live stream of The Walking Dead, and during the live stream, what ended up happening was, like, hackers just maliciously started to, like, you know, hack and DDoS the custom servers. So, like, they actually had a voice actor, or not a voice actor, actor from The Walking Dead on. It was, like, from The Walking Dead, the actual TV show. And he was going to play the chapter with them because he likes Dead by Daylight, and they weren't able to even get one match in, which, you know, is unfortunate. So, what happens a lot with Dead by Daylight is, like, you try to stream it, and it's happened to me, actually, when I tried to stream it, is you'll get malicious people if you're on the list of streamers that hackers have, and they will just, like, do things to kind of slow your game down and make it virtually unplayable, which has happened to me quite a bit. I've suspected in the past, like, every time I've tried to do Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel lately, especially Duel Links, I suspect that it's the same type of people that somehow do that, because it's a widespread issue. It just, unfortunately, always tends to try and get the yellow buff, in case you're wondering, but Mitsune is all over the place here, making it not so easy to get one. Come on, give me that yellow buff. There we go. Now I can focus on the field. So it becomes kind of like unfortunate. A lot of games have been kind of going through this hacker problem, and a lot of hackers now just kind of, because obviously streaming has become so prevalent with people, and on top of that also stream sniping is so prevalent now, especially as, like, streamers, as a culture, you know, and viewers tend to do it just to be malicious, that, you know, you have to be careful. So I try to avoid streaming a lot of games that are not, like, player PvE, which is player versus everyone, where it's cooperative games. And I try to shy away from playing, like, competitive games on stream. Because anything that's competitive, I feel like lately, you just get, like, some bad apples, and they're just gonna kind of, like, undermine the stream and try to do things to kind of make the streaming experience miserable. So, like, if I do anything with Dead by Daylight, it's gonna be one of those situations where I just do, like, a one-off where it's not a stream. It's just me, like, playing and experiencing content. Probably be, like, a 20-minute type of video session like I used to do in the past. Unless I can grab, like, a couple buddies, and then I'll do, like, you know... The only safe way to do Dead by Daylight content right now is, like, pre-recorded. Because, like, if not, you have to use a VPN, and even people who have used VPNs to kind of combat that stuff, the hackers always kind of find a way, which is a shame because I'm a big fan of Dead by Daylight. I love Dead by Daylight. I played a lot of Dead by Daylight. A lot of people that know me from Twitch days know I was for a while, Dead by Daylight streamer, and I have a nod, actually, in DVD, you know, from a certain thing that came out a while back. It's a nice little Easter egg. If you know, you know. I have to sharpen this weapon, but it doesn't matter because they're going to capture it. That was a good hunt. That was actually a fun one. That was way smoother than I thought it was going to go, to be honest with all of you. Good work, yeah. That was a good work. Let's give him where is it again in this game? Communications, stickers. Where's my good work one? Good work. It's a fun one. I like those ones. Those go pretty smooth. Yeah, you know, so that's why I don't really, like, try to do Dead by Daylight. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master got an achievement. I think a Giant Crown Collector achievement is what I got. So, 10 or more monsters, so we got a Giant Crown for. So, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, the problem is when I do it here on stream, you'll get people who come in and they're trying to queue up into your lobby. So what ends up happening a lot of time is I have to hide my screen just to kind of be able to combat that type of stuff. Which is kind of like another bit of a nuisance. Yeah, you can stream on stream delay, but people always try to, like, find a way. And then, like, Fortnite is one of those games where it's harder to do that because it's easier to kind of fix those type of issues. But then again, Fortnite, I feel like if I put out a Fortnite short and it's me doing a victory royale, and that's like control content, that's a little bit easier for me to do, and people will stay watching it. Last Fortnite short I put out was like me just like trying out the new season for the first time and all those things, and it did incredibly well. And the other thing too is like it comes up a lot is like why don't I like collab with other people? Generally for me I prefer to play like with viewers because that's my focus is like on viewers and not trying to like do collabs with other people. Again, I'm not a traditional VTuber in any sense of the word. I just play video games. I'm like a very unorthodox VTuber that doesn't have lore and all that stuff. So like collabs and practices and all those other things, that's just not me. You know, I feel like I work best, and this is not like a dig to any content creators out there, keep that in mind, but I feel like I basically vibe just doing my own thing. And like if you try to add me into the mix of somebody else, it's hard to. And a lot of times, like, I don't mind, like, doing stuff with people I know that I really, really know. But a lot of people that I would be, I don't even know if I could consider, like, close to, are people that, like, we don't game together. And, you know, there's our reasons why. And, like, the people that would be interested are people that are strangers to me. And the thing about it is, like, if you're, like, a stranger to me, and you're just, like, randomly hitting me up because you just want to collab, I'm not going to do that. Just because that's not me. Like, I don't know you. I don't have, like, any sort of repertoire with you. So it's like, I can't play off that. And a lot of times it's just people, like, you know, and there's no dig. People do whatever they want, right? But, like, I have a method as to what I do and how I do it and how I like to do it. And when you try to throw me into situations where I don't get to do things the way that I like to do it, it's just not gonna work for me. You know, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's really how it is. It doesn't, like, for me, if you tell me play with viewers all the time, sure, I like that. Because it's kind of cool getting to meet people, and it helps, you know, grow a channel, and it helps grow, like, experiences. I love that type of stuff. But then, like, you tell me to, like, play with a random VTuber that I've never met or interacted with ever in my life on stream, that's not, I'm gonna use the words of an old wrestler who's no longer around, even though he was kind of a jerk in his end. That doesn't work for me, brother. You know, it doesn't, because it's like I don't know you, and it's just like, I don't know. Now, for me, when I do VTubing and stuff, I don't like to treat our VTubers or other people as like business transactions. You know, which is, it's kind of hard for me because of that, because I don't view this as like doing stuff that way. But there's other people that it's like, oh, well, you know, you do this and you have X amount of reach and stuff, and it's like, for them, it's a business transaction, and I don't really operate that way. I just prefer to do things with, like, people that I have, like, friendships with and, like, good repertoire with, and if not, it's like, well, I'm gonna play with people I don't know. I'm gonna play with my viewers who are here, because I feel like they have, you know, they're the ones that should be the most included in my streams. You know, that's why I've been doing a lot more, like, hey, if you want to play, just play. If it's a game that I'm willing to play with people. You know, like, I thought about Fortnite, like, doing Fortnite with viewers a while back. But then it was like, it's hard to really mitigate that type of stuff, because unless you have like a Fortnite creator code and stuff, which I don't for Dreadscape gaming, you know, it would be kind of difficult. This monster's moving in a very unique pattern. It doesn't matter. This thing's gonna stay grounded most of the time, and we're just gonna take them to Pound Town. So, you know, this channel I don't have a Fortnite creator code for. So, you know, for this in particular, like, it would be difficult, and then you gotta queue up. Everything with Fortnite, too, I love Fortnite, don't get me wrong. It's one of my favorite games to play, even though I don't play as much as I used to, because I'll just pop in and do the seasonal content, see if it's something I'm interested in, get my VR, and then kind of just bounce, because that's just kind of how I've been lately with Fortnite, because, again, I'm, like, a variety content creator, and I have, like, a lot of responsibilities. And I play a lot of games, and there's stuff that I do competitively that's like, I don't have time for Fortnite. Like, I have friends who are very high up on the food chain, are Fortnite Epic partners. And I never get to really play with them anymore, because it's like, the times that they can play is West Coast, and I'm on the East Coast. For those I don't know, I'm trying to get the red here. And what ends up happening is, like, the times that they're streaming, it's like 12 o'clock at night, and I can't do that because I have, like, other commitments. You know, that's the one crappy part about being on the East Coast, is a lot of people that I'm friends with, I can't, like, you know, IRL friends and, like, friends that are very close to me, I can't really game with them, which is why I can't, like, even include them in the channel, because it's always West Coast time, you know? And West Coast time just doesn't work for me, because I'm on the East Coast, and West Coast time, you know, people do start stuff at, like, freaking midnight my time. I can't, like, you know, there's a lot of people I'd love to be able to watch and support, but, like, the time is not convenient for me whatsoever, you know? Like, there's some streams I wish I was watching now, but this is my stream time. I don't change it. I can do it later. I've mentioned this before. Somebody mounted this? I mostly had stayed grounded here in this situation because you do more damage with the Insect Glaive grounded than you really do. Like, see? Than if I had gone aerial. Plus, somebody already... Did they fail to mount? Were they mounted it? Oh, that was a bad time to jump in the air. Misread there. Roar, he's angry. That's gonna be a big boom boom. I gotta start running like the Running Man. Anybody know that was an old movie and then they remade it? The remake is terrible. The original one with Arnold Schwarzenegger is pretty good. I'm gonna show you if I can mark them here. Blast Insect, for those of you who don't know. Bruh. Get back here, you son of a monkey. I ain't done with you yet. Nobody is here in this group. I think you can't flash bomb them from that high of a distance. It would have made the most sense. So yeah, you know, that's kind of one of the things too, you know? So it's like, I'm very... It's not difficult, per se. I'm not going to use the word that I'm difficult, but I have a way of doing certain things. So it's like, if I don't know you really super personally, you know, it's probably not going to happen. I don't, like, you know, it's a miracle that last year, because this happened last year at this point. Am I going the right way? I think I am. Almost dead, yeah. It's a miracle last year that I did the Christmas karaoke. And the only reason, I'll be honest with you, I did the Christmas karaoke was because I felt like it was something on my VTuber bucket list that I had never done before. And there was this one particular song that I really, really, really wanted to sing. Because it was something I really, really wanted to sing. Obviously, I privated it now because, as I said, it was like a one-time deal type of thing. On top of that, like, something that people don't know, I'm terrible at karaoke, right? You know, but then again, who is really good unless you're, like, a professionally trained singer? Let's roll. But the thing about karaoke, for me, too, like, when I did do the karaoke, on my YouTube channel, I got DMCA'd for using some of the songs because they were Christmas songs, right? Okay, let's do that. So, when I had that happen, you know, I was like, I can't keep this up, because when you get DMCA'd on something, even though they say it doesn't really affect, like, the YouTube viewership of the video, sometimes it does. And because it was, like, Christmas karaoke, it was, like, a whole bunch of DMCA's, because it was, like, you know, the usual Christmas song. You know, it's like, well, you know, and it's kind of funny, too, because, like, I always get hit with these DMCA's, but it's like, I'm not monetized on this channel. I gotta understand if it was, like, my Twitch channel, because I'm monetized over there. But even then, I don't even like to use my Twitch channel for monetization, because I know that a whole bunch of people, like, complain when I run ads, even though that, like, I don't have an option to not run ads. That's just kind of how Twitch is these days. So, like, I'm here on YouTube doing these things, but, man, you know, I probably should be on Twitch, because I'd be making at least a little bit. You know, just saying. Okay, we killed Twitch, and I guess I got chat scared, because then all of a sudden, everybody just built. No! What the hell, man? You mentioned Twitch, that evil place? Yeah, I know, no, people don't like ads. And I understand, I get the point of it, right? You know, but from my point of view, too, I know this is not probably something that people will have an agreement. But when it comes to, like, Twitch, like, and people and content creators, I don't mind, personally, sitting through ads for our content creators, because, like, if I mentioned this, I don't join people's membership streams. You know, I don't join memberships of our content creators because I feel like that's something that's private for them and their viewers. So why would I be technically, like, the interloper there and intrude? Because I feel like that's not, like, something to really do. I forgot to give them good work because I was busy handling something else. Yeah. So I don't like to do that type of stuff. So, like, you know, but you know, I understand everybody's got to pay the bill, so I sit and I'll watch, like, through the ads. I'm one of those weird people, sometimes, like, when there's an ad coming up for another content creator, I'll probably sit and watch the whole ad, because I know, like, the ad revenue they're going to get isn't actually that amazing from it, unless you have, like, a whole bunch of, you know, impressions and stuff, which is, it's something, you know? I'm weird like that. I don't think people necessarily do this stuff like that, but I do, you know. But I understand there's a side of it where people really hate ads and they don't want to watch it because they feel like it breaks the viewing experience, which is fine. Everybody's gonna have like a different of opinion on that, but because of that, I don't really stream on Twitch like I used to, because it's like, well, Twitch wants me to run 3 minutes of ads, and I'm gonna have people during stream that are gonna be not happy with that. And how do you really appease them? I can't not run them. And the other thing that I can do, let's try to this here, because I'm trying to get like a purple orb for transmog for my longsword. So, like, what else can you realistically do? You know, like, there's no way of really making people happy. I can't not run ads, and I have to run the ads. And if, like, I pause the content while I'm playing the game, if it's an online game, I can't really do that on Twitch, you know? Like, other people will pause the game. If it's single player and do that, but a lot of the games that you see I play is not, like, pausable games on the channel. So then, like, what you really do, I spend a lot of my Twitch streams having people come in and then complain about advertisements, which then kind of derails the stream, because it's like, what do you say to those people? You know? It's hard to deal with that, you know? Like, sometimes when you do content creation, too, it's like, it's hard to please everybody. You can't really please everybody. And if you try to please everybody, in trying to please everybody, you can kind of make yourself a little bit miserable, because it's like, what you do, damned if you do and damned if you don't. You know? So, sometimes that's why I haven't really done Twitch streaming. A lot of people are actually like, why don't I do, like, Restream? But Restream is like, I have to stream both on YouTube and Twitch. And YouTube and Twitch have these weird things where Twitch sometimes will be like, yeah, it's safe to multi-stream and there's no problem with it. And then I've seen other content creators that then get hit with, like, a ban on Twitch because they multi-streamed. And then it's like, but Twitch, you said one thing and then you completely did another. So I don't even like to run that thing. I thought about, I might try it out next week, but I was thinking about doing it this week, but I'm not 100% sure. Even though, like, I think I'm gonna play Wilds again on Friday, so maybe it's probably the best time to test it. But I was thinking on maybe for the next Monster Hunter Wilds on Twitch instead, and just do a Twitch stream and see how that goes. But, you know, just for the sake of argument, and see how that goes. I don't want to get tail swiped here, so I gotta be careful. Alright. It's red. That's yellow. Give me your tail. I got the white buff. That was a really quick buff there. Cool. You know, so it's hard. It's definitely hard lately being a content creator. There's so many things you have to worry about now that you didn't have to worry about before. There's the DMCA situation. There's just dealing with chat sometimes that can be unruly, because you never really know, and that's not a disrespect to anybody that's coming in and stuff, but, like, there was this just yesterday's stream was like, I've been doing this 5 years on this channel. I've never had a chat that was that mean and unruly as it was yesterday. Which, you know, for me personally, it upsets me. You know, because it affects the vibe when people are, like, mean. And then, like, the other thing, too, is, like, lately, you know, YouTube, because I'm streaming now, and I look over my phone, I'm seeing something that YouTube's doing on YouTube's end, and it's not, like, an actual me issue, because I'm playing the game and I have, like, green and OBS, and then, like, you see, like, YouTube for wherever the person's region is sometimes doesn't even display correctly, which can be annoying. I got tripped, but I think I tripped because there's another monster here. Please dung bomb this. Please dung bomb. I don't have little dung bombs. I don't really want to waste a large dung bomb on this, but I don't want to get, like, knocked in the air by the Raffin or Rafflos, whatever this is. Okay, he's running away. That's kind of good. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, sweet. After this particular hunt, I might take, like, a quick second where I have to mute. So just give me that minute after hunt. I don't know. Ooh, we took a fireball there. I'm sorry about that. Because I just gotta, you know. Brrrrr. Okay, good. Nice. Well, the Raffian's gone. Oh, Raffian blocked my view. Alright, let's wait on this. I'm gonna heal up here because I don't want to get killed. Dying is bad. Oh, no! That's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. Who's panicking? I'm not panicking, Dread Knights. You're panicking. Who said anything about panicking here? My buff is over. I was trying to see if I could get the mount off this. Okay, that's fine. Okay, red. Let's continue here. That's white. You know what's very interesting to me? I'm gonna say this. I have some viewers there popping in and out. Hey, viewers there popping in and out. You're more than welcome to stay here unless you're, like, super busy. You don't have to keep popping in and out. I welcome you. You know? Unless you got, like, a whole bunch of other things going on, or you're checking up on me to see how well or how bad I'm doing, which, you know, that's fine, too. You know? If it's somebody that I think it is that's, like, trying to hang out or doesn't know whether they should be in the stream or not, like, you're more than welcome to be here. I've never told you you're not allowed here. You know? I welcome just about everybody, unless you're, like, hidden from the channel, then you probably broke the rules, but I don't really hide people like that, you know? I'm not doing that. I don't do that. Dread don't do that, you know? Even if... Well, Dread don't really beef with people, but, you know, even if it's one of those things, you know, you're welcomed here. You don't have to keep popping in and out. You're definitely welcomed here. You don't have to worry about that. I've tried to convey this a whole bunch of times, you know? There's only one or two people who have broken the rules, and if it's, you know, screw it. I'm just gonna say it for the hell of it, and if I get in trouble, so be it. Rabbit, you don't have to, like, keep popping in and out thinking you're not, like, allowed here. You are more than welcome to be in the stream. I have conveyed this so many times to you. You know, so if you're here and hanging out, you're more than welcome to be here and hang out. You know, like, you're fine. You're good. I can't, like, keep stressing this if you're watching, and if you just, like, happen to watch on VOD, like, just to make that clear, you're okay. I've been trying to tell you, it's fine. You know? I'm pretty bad at words, I suppose. You know? Okay. I don't know where the monster is because I kind of got a little bit lost. Let me let the auto dude take over. The auto knows better than me. Did they wait for me? They're true homies. Do you want to bomb those? Oh, never mind. Okay. I don't think I could get a mount off here. I probably am going to put eventually in this... Ooh, I took a big hit there. Come back with the fire... Oh, somebody died? Oh, no. No. Don't die, homie. Oh, no. I gotta be careful here. I'm gonna put Rocksteady up. This is, like, a safety thing. Oh. I was gonna kind of heal up here, but this is, like, free damage, so if I don't take this free damage, it'd be pretty stupid. Oh, no. Oh, Dread might be in trouble. Dread got it. Did I die? Oh, okay. No. Good job. Good job, homies. I didn't want to keep, like, there was so much damage rotations there. Great hunt. That was a good hunt. Good job, Cole. Very good job, Cole. Mitsune scale. Plus. Mitsune purple fur. Plus. Mitsune scale plus. Good job. Let's also be nice, right? Good work. I wanted a purple orb. Is the tail still here? Is the tail still here? It was somewhere. I think it was back over that way. I should have carved it. That would have given me a guaranteed purple orb. Safe. Yes, safe. GG, well played. Let's give him GG, well played. That guy really likes to say safe. For whatever reason. Safe. Yeah, it was a safe hunt. This clutch. But, I have a lot of fun playing this game. I wish more people would play Monster Hunter Wilds. Because it would be kind of cool to have more people playing this game. I know it's got, like, a weird reputation right now, which is unfortunate for it. You know? Hey, cool. I didn't get the purple orb that I wanted. I can show you why I want the purple orb. It's, like, really stupid. Because it's only for a transmog, so I can look like a samurai cat. And so that when I pull out the sword, it looks like a samurai cat sword. I know it's so silly, but Fashion Hunter is like 90% of Monster Hunter Endgame. Anybody that tells you differently is... I don't want to say they're wrong, but they're kind of wrong, right? Okay, cool. Let's do this. I gotta mute for a quick second, because I need to take a phone call, but it's gonna take, like, only a couple of seconds. So, like, give me... Don't go anywhere. Give me, like, 30 to 45 seconds, okay? Thank you for waiting. I'm sorry about that. It was a very important phone call. You know. Okay. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna get back into the next time. Oh, I'll show you the build, by the way. So this is the build we're working with for Insect Glaive. It's basically full Gogmazayo set, and then I gem in everything I need. And the weapons are obviously Gogma Artisan weapons, so it's attack boost level 3. Don't pay attention to the fire attack level 3, it's for the fire Insect Glaive for when I do Gogmazayo hunts. Power Prolonger level 3, Razor Sharp level 2, Handcraft level 1, Ice Attack level 1. Again, that's like gemmed in for our weapon as well, because I wanted to get certain skills, so I just had to like have extra skill that I don't necessarily use. Peak Performance level 5, Weakness Exploit level 3, Agitator level 3, Maximum Might level 3, Stun Resistance level 3, Part Breaker level 3, Adrenaline Rush level 2, Burst level 2, Elemental Absorption level 2, Speeding level 2, Coalescence level 1, Flinch Free level 1, Aquatic Oil Slit Mobility comes with the armor, so it's level 1, Shock Absorber 1, so I don't get tripped, and Jump Master. It, you know, Comfort Insect Glaive with, as well as like other things. We need a Max Potion. We need to get the max potions back here. That's what we're missing. We have to craft some max potions. We're a little bit out of those. It's okay. We can craft those too. We have nothing but options. I don't have catalyst? Yeah, we're good. We're good. We got a lot of bitter bug broths. Just want to craft a couple of them so that when we do a couple of hunts, we don't have to constantly worry about that. Okay. I didn't take it though. What's with you, Dread? Take the items that you need. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's go. On to the next one. Oh, SOS Flare. Whatever comes up, really. I can't do Savage with this particular build, because it's kind of hard to do. Hunting Exercise. Tempered Seregios. This is scary. We feel like doing hard content? I'm looking at our options, and yeah. Let's do it. I needed to do an Arch-Tempered Udra, new Udra, because I need a chest piece for like a build that I'm working on. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get it, you know? It's one of those things I don't think I'm going to be able to get. Because it's very dependent like on people posting their quests, because I'm just doing SOS. I can post my own, but I don't generally like to do that. If I do that, usually it's like a closed lobby. Ari Kilo's quest? Okay. Interesting name. The one good thing about Wilds that I've noticed compared to World, I haven't seen as many sus names. You know, sometimes you run into these really sus names that are just like way out of there. Where is this? You know, I put auto for the doggo, and the doggo, this is the one thing I don't like about the auto thing for the doggo or the bird, Sekaret. Left leg is broken. By the time I get there, hopefully the monster won't be dead. It's not that far away. Is that when you put on the auto for it, it just like, yeah, one runs in this really weird path that I don't like. Like, it tries to hang the walls, which then causes a whole bunch of weirdness, like these turns. But at least it's like I only have to hold one button and not like constantly go directionless. This thing is very close to us. I'm gonna put this on right now, because it could go really bad. I can kind of match his aerial, but the problem is the red buff is like by the feet, usually, right? Yeah. Okay, red buff. The yellow buff is kind of hard. No, get back here. I was buffing! How dare you! Get back here, Seregios. That's fine. Let's not worry about it. Downtown. Let's go downtown. Nice. Perfect. Alright, cool. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Don't worry about it, Dread Knights. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's go through here. It flew quite a far away. I think if I had, like, a camp near there, I would take a camp. But I think then I'd be too far ahead of these people, which would probably not be the wisest of decisions. It's, probably a level 9 Seregios. Tempered. I got tricked. I thought that mountain cliff was it. That's not the case. Alright. Run me my ones? What the hell does that mean? That's something young people say? I've never heard that expression till now. I'm just gonna maybe to try to get them out. That's a green. I need the back area. to do this, which is kind of sucky, right? I'm just gonna... Oh, he's claw. That's a perfect opportunity to maybe get that. It's gonna be hard. Okay, got him. Please give me... Okay, I got triple bug buff. Now I'm kind of perfect there. Good job. Big group. That Charge Blade user knows what they're doing, I can tell you, just the way they're playing. Honestly, it's more safe for me to stay at the moment grounded against Regios. Again, Insect Glaive does more damage. Ironically, most of the time, this is a good situation to go aerial. I'm going aerial. Aerial's just for, like, the mounts, which maybe we'll be able to get one off here. He roared me out of it. High-grade earplugs would be ideal for this set. Roll. Okay, good. Roll. Brrrrr. I can match him in aerial stance here. That's good. Alright, I'm not going to continue there. Let's start roll. Okay. This is a level 9 tempered Regios. This thing hits very hard. It's a very difficult content. You know, a lot of people would say probably not, but it is. Oh, he's so all over the place here. I need to get some more stamina, so I gotta eat a ration here. So, we'll hope. We'll hold on here. We'll hold on here. Oh, that's my mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Let's run away. Let the Charge Blade user deal with him for a bit. He can handle it. And then what I'm gonna do from here is I'm gonna Mega Potion, because this thing hits so hard that, like, if you take one really big hit, you're probably out of this hunt. You know, one very big hit. Brrrr. Okay, drop down so I can do this. Okay, don't turn around too much here. I'm not going to continue to go aerial here, because I'm being very foolish. Okay, good. Nice. Okay, perfect. Bravissimo. Magnificent. We haven't actually gotten hit by this thing, but I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon on that. I got a little too arrogant there. I was going to look at the screen to see how our stream quality is going. Okay, good. Nice. Okay, good. Gotta buff up here again. Where are you going? Don't run away. Nope. It's the one that got away, confirmed. The one thing, too, that I don't generally like about Wilds... I mean, the auto-targeting systems I feel in this games are a little bit weirder than they have been in the other ones. Try to steal my job. I'm the one that's trying to get them out. Oh, that's what I get for that. I was clowning around. I shouldn't be clowning around in a very difficult quest. If I wanted to be a clown, I should join the circus, right? Okay, good. Nice. Perfect. Sweet. Let's go green. I need that yellow buff that's like the back of his... it's like the back of this watch. Like, I'll show you. You gotta get so, like, inside here to get it. There we go. It's, like, risky, too. Who wants to run under the legs of a Regios? Not me. Sometimes you gotta do that. I would love to get the tail off of here, because it would make this hunt a little bit easier. Okay, sweet. Oh, God, that was the worst time for that to happen. Alright, alright, alright. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Oh, he's so aggro on me. I kind of deserve it for, like, the tomfoolery that I pulled here. Thank you. Let's eat the wild jerky. That'll fix the bleeding status there. Okay, good. Let's continue. This is a hard quest. People will probably like, this is easy. No, this isn't. Wait on that. Nice. I would mount, but it's too risky. It's better to stay grounded in this situation, if possible. Did you get caught like a doofus? You did. Haha. Haha. I gotta get better positioned. He moves so fast, though, man. Alright, wait. I'm not good. Watch out. Come back here. I ain't done with you. All over the place. It's like literally a monster or a dragon that has, like, ADHD. Where are you going? What are you doing? He's just like stalking his prey, but he's so exhausted he can't really even continue to fight. I'm surprised I haven't been able to get any mount off this. Alright, let's do this. Just a little bit more extra damage. I think I marked something. I marked the wings. Be kind of okay for a purpuric. Trying to get this tail too, right? Like, where's your tail? Whoever keeps flashbombing is like not on point with that. I'm not trying to be mean. I swear I'm not. I'm not. Okay. He's still over this way. Hi. Good. I got the mount, thankfully. I was like, if I don't mount this Regios at some point, I was gonna be like greatly disappointed in myself. Okay, cool. Take care of that. Nice. Wait on that. Hold. I'm gonna probably drop one down by the face area because I want to try to get a lens. I don't particularly need anything for this, but there's maybe one or two weapons that are actually better. There we go. Then, okay, nice. He looks that way because he like falls in the sand and gets all dirty from the sand, which I think is kind of cool. A nice little touch in this monster. Roar, you're angry. The worst time for triple bug buff to roar out. I always get them out and then it's like, haha, time's up. Time's up. Oop, roll. Yeah, I know what you're trying to do. I'm just gonna get some free hits in here even though I should be buffing. Just because, like, how fast he is. It's like a supersonic jet. Roll. Okay, that gives me a yellow buff, which is the harder one to get. Let's get the claw. Let's get the face. Okay, I made that look like that was, like, easy peasy lemon squeezy. You should not do what I just did. That was, like, a reckless way to get your bug buff, but because I was kind of desperate and I played enough Insect Glaive over the years that I can kind of get away with some of that. Not this in particular. It's Mega Potion here. I'm not trying to cart. I'm gonna be inconsiderate for my team. Okay, regular potion. Shit. Okay, good. Let's do this. Good. Okay. Watch out. Watch out. Okay, good. I'm just gonna do this because I was out of position. So it's probably better while he does his little claw attack. That's good stuff. I probably should use my armor powders at this point too. Because I don't know if any of us have used them. With this particular difficulty in content. Oh. Hold that thought. I'll do the demon powder afterwards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's okay. With Gagmazios armor, we have, like, a lot of get out of jail free tickets. I got some of that. Yeah, use that to reposition there. He said he can't. Demon powder? Okay, that gives us everybody's buff. So that should help on the quest a little bit here. Alright, sweet. Nice. Take that. Pizza cutter. I think the tail came off? No. Looked like it was gonna come off. Would have been ideal for this situation. Well, let's mark with the bug, right? You never know until you try. Oh, it's not good. Alright, let's go. We have a little bit more time on stream, so I'll probably do, like, at least 2 more hunts. I'm not gonna go longer than that, even though technically I could today. Just because, like, 2 hours is kind of a good enough spot. I know there's a lot of people that prefer if I did longer streams. But, I don't know. You know, lately, I don't have as much free time again. Like, I do this, but I can't do it for, like, prolonged hours. On top of that, like, people know my voice when it comes to this stuff has taken a beating over the years. That's why sometimes I don't, like, I know sometimes there's criticism. Like, oh, they want to capture it? Okay. I'd like to kill it, but, you know, it's the quest host has a desire. Maybe they need, like, a specific part. I don't have any traps. Do I? Oh, I did I bring traps? Pitfall I have. I have this. Let's see if we can lure him this way. You just stand there. They threw me out for that? That was the most random stuff, man. Apparently the person didn't want it trapped. I'm gonna trap it because they just left me all by myself. That's like the most troll move ever. Is my trap even set? What happened to it? Oh, jeez Louise. Why do people do that? I swear to God. It just kind of annoyed me. This is like a super hard quest. And now I have no choice but to do the rest of it. And I'm not gonna get, like... Thank goodness the support hunter showed up. Because if not, ooh. This is gonna be bad. Why do people do that? Is today Steam maintenance? Probably not. Oh, right. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. Modern problems require modern solutions, as the saying goes. Let me check. Are you guys good? I'm in good. Green, so it's not me. YouTube. Okay. Well, we did it. That was random. I don't know how I felt about that. Like, why did you... Were they about to die? Did they have one card? Did the person not wanna... Did the person not want a trap? Like, I moved along for the trap because I thought that was the play to make there. Apparently it wasn't. I don't know. That was a weird one. Okay. Let's go. Got some glowstones out of that, so hey, you know, ask and you shall receive. Historical Charm. I don't need this one, that's terrible. Fire attack, maximum might, iron skin. Eh. That's not great. That's not great. That's terrible. That's terrible. None of these were good. I mean, pigments with a 2 slot if you need it. Sure. Let me check on these guys. These guys good? You still with me? Still with me? An hour and 33. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. I think I'm gonna have to... I was double checking. I just had like a little bit of an ISP issue there. I'm trying to see before I do it if it fixes itself. You know, sometimes like I don't have control over my ISP. Sometimes if my ISP wants to like poop the bed, gotta love Spectrum, right? You know, I don't have really a say in that matter, which it's kind of annoying, but you know, it is a thing that it is. I think it's fine now. It went back into green, so my apologies for anybody that had like that little bit of a lull there in that. We're good now. This is the ISP. ISP just started acting up. I don't have control over that. Like, if Spectrum wants to shit the bed, like, excuse my expression, excuse my French, I don't, like, I have no control. We're gonna do, like, one more hunt and stuff, and then we're gonna say goodbye for the day. Cause Dread's kind of tired. I had fun hunting, though, don't get me wrong. Alright. Ghost quest. Offline now, right? So give me a second. I'm gonna do online single player. I'm not gonna make another lobby at this point. Doesn't make sense. Really doesn't make sense to you at this point. Okay, back. Let me type that. Okay. Sweet. Okay, good. Let's go. I'm really tired too, so, you know. I've been thinking maybe, I don't know. Like, I've had a lot of issues with YouTube too. So, you know. Like, if YouTube keeps having these issues, I'm probably gonna just move to Twitch too. Because, like, I can never tell if it's the ISP or it's YouTube, and, like, 90% of the stream it was YouTube on phone, and then the other little bit now was just that. Oh, here's the Udra. I'm gonna try to do it and see how it goes. I don't know if this is gonna be successful, but I think this is probably like the last thing that I want to really target for today on stream, and then from there we will say goodbye for the day. Thank you to everybody that hung out. Thank you to everybody that stopped by. I do appreciate that, you know. I do. I do appreciate the lurkers too. Um, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Don't sweat it. Somebody carded. Well, that could be me too, because this is a not easy content. It's pretty difficult content. And to make it more difficult on myself, guess who forgot to bring his health items because he was worried about stream quality. Okay. Let's go. Let's move. Perfect. Alright. 665. That's so far to go. Do I have a better base camp near here? Oh, I think this isn't the one I wanted to do. I wanted to do Udra. This is not Udra. This is Archtemper. Oof, duh. I don't need this. I'm gonna do the one thing I don't normally do. I thought it was the R one. I don't want to do this. I want the R monster. This is the R monster is what my objective was. Okay, these roots run deep. I want Udra. That's the thing I'm looking for. I don't want to post one myself because it's not gonna... I should have looked at the monster better, but I thought it was the same or similar silhouette. Transfer. I'm out of Mega Potions too. Oh, lordy lord. Mega Potions. Let's craft a whole bunch of these. Let's say like 100 of them should be fine. Good. Okay, good. Perfect. Alright. I am going to continue to push in. I'm gonna do, I think, quests, depending. And I'm gonna wrap it up for the day. Dread's a little bit tired. Dread wants to go do some other things. I hope you guys can understand. Oh, there's not really anything. Nobody... This is high difficulty quest. Oh, there it is, right? No. Yeah, there it is. I need that. Alright. Somebody did actually post one of those quests. Good. Great. Perfect. Bravissimo. We's a good in the hood. This is probably going to be the last quest, I'm thinking. Depending on how much time it takes. Let's see, do we get in? Do you show me potato salad? Okay, great. Have to drink a cold potion here, because if I don't... Or cold drink as it's cold, because if not, it's going to be very bad for us. This monster is scary for me, because I take the most damage in this armor from this. So much so that, like, jumping in the air is going to be very questionable. I don't know. I hope it's fine. Because this is, like, I think this is one harder than Gogmazios, in my personal opinion. Oh, that's the fire monkey. We leave him alone. He's nice and peaceful. Okay, we're almost there. I want to buff them. I just need one ticket from this to make, like, the chess piece. Because that's what I'm trying to get. And I was waiting all stream to be able to get this quest. The problem with this quest, too, is it's so hard. Case in point, somebody just fainted. Alright. That wasn't the way I wanted to do it. Okay, we got that. I gotta put Rocksteady on here. Okay, buffing is also going to be a priority here with the bug. Okay, that's yellow. Red is easy in this particular sense to get, because that's white. And then the red's going to be the face here. Not getting hit by that, though, is the major priority. I'm going to rarely go aerial here, because he is a nightmare to fight. Like, if he's in a stationary type of thing where he's doing his fire attack, the flame one, I'll do it, but I won't, like, go up in the air because it's just asking to get kind of countered quite a bit. Okay. Oh, I'm a champion. I didn't eat for anything. Max potion. See, that one would be fine. That's safe for me to go aerial here because we have a minute. See, case in point. Like, that's a window of opportunity there to get the mount. So you want to take it in that particular situation, but otherwise I probably wouldn't have taken it. Is he going to try to wall bang? He is. Okay. Drop it like it's hot. Okay, good. Yes, do it. Okay, good. Am I the only one here? I'm surprised nobody buffed with that. Okay. Gotta be very, very careful. Again, I'm not gonna go aerial too much here, because some of these attacks literally are gonna one-shot me. Even with the buff. That I was okay with. Is he doing fire attack again? Sure? He has also, like, a special attack that the R versions of him don't. Okay, not worth going full aerial there. Wait. Wait, you notice I'm trying to stick to the side where it's, like, the most safe attack? Oh, jeez Louise. See how much damage it does to me? Now I gotta wait. And that, we buffed with the potions and the powders, so it's, like... Okay, good. One problem on this... Yep, hold that for what? The one problem with this map, too, that you're gonna notice... Thank you for the follow, whoever that was, or like. I do greatly appreciate that. The one thing you're gonna note... Oop. Two. He has a new attack, is what I wanted to say. But because he's all over me... Okay. Perfect time for him to go down here. Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah, because this is the right damage rotation to do. Okay, good. Run there, fine. Alright, swing attack, cool. Nice. Oh, I'm unbuffed now. Okay. Got a rebuff here. Red is by the face area. That's not a red buff. Gotta wait, man. He's hiding his face there for a reason. Think he was trying to eat somebody there. Okay, good. Roll. I fought this enough to kind of be a little bit wary of certain things. I don't know how many mounts I can get off here. Because again, it's like, I have to be very, 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 very cautious. Oh. And I'm like literally standing in fire right now. So like, that's extra bird damage. Gotta wait, yeah. He's really after me. He don't like me. That's fine. Let's make some calamari out of him. 1, 2, reposition. I need help. If they don't life power me, I'm dead. I don't want to use that. Why aren't they life powder? Okay, there we go. Whew, that could have been very... Oh, jeez, man. He is all over me. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. We're still gravy. Whew. This thing is so hard to fight. Alright. Use the Sekaret. Gotta sharpen my weapons. This will be the final hunt, probably. This will take us to end the stream. I had fun playing Monster Hunter Wilds. I really do enjoy it. I hope more people get into it when, like, the rest of the patches fix the game optimization for people. Because I understand that's, like, very important. Okay, keep going. Are we not going the right way? Where is it? Are we going in the right direction? It doesn't feel like it to me. I could be wrong, Dread Knights. Let's see. Keep going. Right, nice. I'm all by myself, I think. Let me be careful. Ah. No, didn't want to do that. Okay. Where's the rest of my team? I am gonna try to go for the mount here. Or reposition, because he was gonna do the charge attack, and I was gonna die from that. Is he throwing fire? Who is he throwing fire to? Oh, okay. I don't think I can... I would love to roll this. Okay, come on. Okay, that did a little bit of damage. I was hoping I was gonna get a stagger. That didn't work for my benefit. I got a bug buff here. Gotta watch out for these attacks. I've fought this a couple of times. Oh, no. No, thank you. Yeah, I know that trick. Let's wait. I'm trying to bug buff, for those of you who don't know. He's not making it very easy. Do squids actually have genders? I think they do, right? Even though it's wrong to assume that's a... Oh. Thank you. I need that red buff. I got it. Okay, good. Somebody mounted it? They stole my job. They took our jobs. Well, let's just do this for now, right? And then I can do that. Did I get blasted by something? Yeah, that was the worst time for that. Okay, it's fine. Maybe we can get an RKO there? We did. Okay, good. Perfect. Nice. Good group. Very good group. Okay, let's keep going. Bread and butter combo. Whoever just gave us a heal, I freaking love you, man. That was the right time to give a heal there. That's a good group. Very good hunting group. Oh, okay. Dread gotta move. Dread gotta move from where he is, because if not, I'll take a death. Oh, good. Somebody life powdered there. That attack is so annoying. That's the one new attack I was talking about. For those who don't know. If I don't look over a chat too much, please don't get mad. I love your chat. It's just obviously difficult content. Jenny's in trouble. I can't really help Jenny. I can. Okay. Because this is going to be like, if we're a well-oiled group, we're going to be okay. I can't look at screen. I keep looking over at screen. This is the worst time for me to be doing that. No. Holy moly! That was scary, bro. Oh, no. I think we saved ourselves unironically with that. Okay. We're still good. Oh, no, we're not. Roll. Probably go sucker right here. Did they get knocked down? Perfect. Alright, let's do it. I'm not in a critical weak spot part. I think they're trying to go for a tentacle. I just want the successful hunt, just because I need one ticket. All I need is that one magic ticket. Are these tentacles I felt? Nope. This is a regular little monster. I'm an idiot. Alright. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to whetstone. I would love to do the powders right now, but I'm not going to have time. Oh, no. Bug buff. Remember I say the worst part about Insect Glaive is the bug buff? Runs out at the worst time. Oh. Okay. Come on. I need a red buff, but I'm not... No. I could get the red buff if I take a big amount of damage here. Come on. No, how dare you deny me my red buff? He's so after me. Why is it me? Oh my god. Oh no. No. Okay. We're alright. I'm fighting him on fire. This is not the right play. Oh no. I gotta... Yeah. I'm just trying to get out of the fire, literally. Thank you for the heals. Somebody's a wide range user, confirmed. Roar. They know my play. They know that, like, I was burning on the ground. It's a good group. Did you... Oh, no. No, 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 no. There we go. Good job. Haha, take that. Oh, oh. Why did I do that? Dum-dum. Dum-dum dread. Heal... I'm gonna back away because I'm being too aggro, and this is kind of stupid against an arch-tempered monster. Oh, man. This has, like, a ridiculous amount of HP, for those who don't know. I want to do something, but I don't have the time to yet. Because ideally, what we need It's like some powders. It's like 3 minutes of powders have worn off right now, I can tell. Alright, not raw meat. We don't need raw meat. I mean, somebody does, right? It could be sustenance. Alright. This should help a lot of people. Stop attacking me when I'm buffing people. I'm trying to be a good teammate. What good teammates do. Oh, no. Okay. It's alright. Oh, jeez. I'm so lucky, because that was not the way to do that. Rotation at all. I need to heal. I need to heal, if that's a death, if I don't... Somebody failed the quest. It always happens with this quest, man. This is why I don't really do this quest. It wasn't me, I didn't cart. I was safe. That's so unfortunate. I've never gotten the tickets for this quest, ever doing it with people online. I don't like to end on a low note, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one more quest. Because you can't end on a low note. That's kind of very dejecting to say. Wasn't me, okay. That's why I've said that quest is so hard. But hey, it happens. On to the next one, as the saying goes. Get rid of the fire, get rid of the blue mushrooms, get rid of... Oh no, I want the wild jerky. The wild jerky is important. We'll do whatever random quest pops up, because I'm not going to go through like another 20-minute quest of that. It'd take too long. Let's see here. Where's the table that I go have noms at? Go eat a meal, and then after we eat that meal, we'll go do a quest. Where's the table to eat at? I always get lost in this lobby. Food is here, right? Yeah. I feel like they should have this closer to the quest desk. Let's use this. Gotta use the pick a meal voucher for that. This, okay. So what we're gonna do is any random quest that pops up. I'm just gonna go to her, because we're the closest to her at this point. It probably won't be new Udra at this point. Enough. Like, we did everything pretty much at this point. We've fought this on stream, we fought this on stream. We have fought that on stream as well at the beginning. I think, honestly, I'm just gonna do a Tempered Rafflos, because it's a 9-star quest and it gives me stuff. And we could do Arcvold, but at this point, what's the point in Arcvold? Alright. I just don't see... It's over? Anything? I don't know. You know, maybe we end here. Join quest? Do I get to join this quest? Will I join this quest? Can I join this quest? I don't know, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap it here, maybe. Seeing YouTube being YouTube. So, I'm gonna give it a second. And then from there, I'm just gonna... I'm tired, anyway. It's been a long day of hunting. I'm not, like... I'm not criticizing the hunts. They were fun hunts, for the most part. Alright. Let's go. Final hunt. Where is it? Let's go. Onward to victory. Downward. Okay, cool. How far is it? 700 meters. I have to have a camp that's near there, right? Surely I have a camp near there. I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. I was gonna say, why have to go all that way that way? It would have been kind of annoying. Alright, there we go. Oh, no, they're playing that song. I don't want to get DMCA'd. No. That's the one thing I don't want, you know? You get the song from Final Fantasy, and then it's like... YouTube's like, I'm about to DMCA you for that. How dare you, Dread? How dare you? How dare you? Okay. This is the last one. I kind of know when I'm done. Alright. Let's go. Rock study. Wait. Okay. Oh, no! Why did I cancel there? Roll. I took a big amount of damage there. I didn't give me the air buff? How dare you? We got red. Give me the tail. Okay, white. We're good. Okay, cool. Nice. Are these guys with me? Okay, let's go. Let's roll. Alright, sweet. Nice. Brrrrr. Roll. Oh, he's all over the place. You know what? The one thing about this, too, is like when you get the endgame content, you're constantly farming either GOG or Arcvold, which after a while, it just kind of runs its course farming this one particular monster. Just because it's like one of the easier ones to charm farm, which is why people run it. Yeah, endgame, they gotta kind of tweak it up a little bit. Because it's just not... Okay, let's go. I'm stressed out. Okay, go. Let's continue. Perfect. Okay, good. Nice. I'm tired, man. Dread will be ending after this one. I mean, I was planning to end before this. I was hoping the new Udra quest was going to be a success. Alright, cool. Nice. Being too aggro here again. Heal. Okay, nice. Alright, let's go. Sorry I'm a little quiet. I've kind of hit my fatigue for the day. So, I'd like to usually just go for a flat 2 hours, and then I don't get to go for a flat 2 hours, and I've kind of already reached that point where my voice hurts and stuff. You know? My voice hurts right now. And, like, the other thing, too, you know, it's like, I think I've hunted at least 3 or 4 of these on stream today. Which is not really like I can get the talismans, right? And that's fine, but it's not like something I desperately need or I realistically want. So it's like, what's the point? You know, after a while it's just like boredom sets in. And it's not, don't get me wrong, I like wilds, but I don't like fighting the same, like, 5, not even 5, it's like the same 2 or 3 monsters all the time. And whenever you're trying to do like a very hard quest, you can't do it because like the randoms are just not up to snuff. It's frustrating. So then it's like I hit fatigue, like, for stream. It's like, I'm bored! I need something that's, like, gonna make me really, like, super excited doing things then. Alright. Knock them down. I wasn't expecting that we were gonna get the knockdown there, but we did. Okay. Let's go into this damage rotation. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, good. I mean, this is kind of easy, because he's just gonna get, like, stamina drained at this point, and then I can just, like, focus here, maybe get a part break. I don't necessarily think that's going to be the case, though. Alright. Good. Nice. That hurt a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see if I can try to get him out. I think we collided with his body. The hit detection there. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Surprised we were right on schedule for that. Looks like these people are using maybe weaker weapons here. I don't know. Oh no. He just got hit. Okay, cool. Swing our partner do. That's our part of, like, Arcvold hunts. Like, they're not hard hunts even when it's, like, a level 9. It's just, after a while doing them, the fatigue sets in. Okay, good job. Rawr, you're angry. Roll. Alright. That's a bad idea, so that's why I reposition myself in the air. Okay, good. Nice. Perfect. Okay, sweet. Okay, that's not bad. I'm surprised I didn't get hit by, honestly, any of that. It's probably one of the smoothest attack rotations that I've done, and it's such a shame that some people didn't even get to see that. Okay, good. Alright, let's wait. Roll. Double attack. I'm gonna try to go for the mount, but I don't think it's gonna be doable. Let me wait. I think he's dropping at me. He is. Yep. He wants me so bad, guys. Oh, no. Bug buff wears off at the wrong time. You figure I would have been able to get the threshold there for the mount, but nope. That's fine. Wait. I need red. I gotta reposition here to get red. Good cluster. Alright, good. I'm gonna stay grounded here again. I'm not actually grounded, but... You know? Like Butters and... Oh, that was a good... That was an incredibly good raid. They knew what they were doing. Oh, I'm hit. No. Oh, I'm hit. No. Mega potion here. Roll. And it's dead. Alright. That's it for me today, guys. I had a fun time hunting. Most of these scents were pretty okay. Insect Glaive build, as you see. Strong. Did we cart at all today? Only in the first hunt, but that was one of those random weird situations. Tomorrow on stream, I'm going to be playing Elden Ring Night Rain. I haven't played Night Rain in a while, and I'm really looking forward to playing more Night Rain in the future. I can't raid you into anybody else, so I'm going to avoid, doing that. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow for Elden Ring Night Rain. Thanks for watching. I do greatly appreciate it. Thanks for lurking. I do greatly appreciate it. And most importantly, I appreciate you. I will see you all for the next one. Till next time, guys.